Hello everyone and welcome to this how-to video, how to connect with angels. How do you talk to angels? How do you connect with the angelic realm? And I thought this would be a perfect one because, it's my forte. So I can explain to you exactly what you need to do to talk with angels and help them to come in and enhance your life in every moment of every day. Thank you for being here, and if you do enjoy this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and join our beautiful family because we're here for you every day. So, how do you connect with angels? This is one people ask me all the time. And if you want to meet the angels and get to know them, there is a series on this channel called Meet the Angels. And if you go to the playlist, you'll find that, and there's lots of videos to introduce you to each angel, the guardian angel, archangels, and how they can come into your life. Well, how do you talk to angels? Well, there's one thing the angels want me to say to you. When you're talking to heaven, when you're connecting with angels, just be you. Be yourself. Be yourself and you'll always be guided in the right direction. When you're yourself, your true self, you've tuned into who you are, you just feel better, you feel good. And when you're feeling good, that's when you hear heaven's help. When you clear your mind, when you're feeling happy. When you're in a blissful state of mind, when you feel at peace, you're so tuned in at that moment to the angelic realm that you just hear and see and feel all the blessings from above. So be yourself and feel good. And you know this, when you're feeling good and in that heightened state of awareness and that heightened pleasurable state of being, you just feel like you're close to heaven. And that's why they say heaven is a place on earth. Because when you're in that vibration of love and you're feeling good and you're happy and everything seems to be going well, it could be heaven on earth. And that's when the angels are around you and you're feeling them. Now, that doesn't mean the angels aren't around you when you're feeling bad. It just means you're disconnected from who you are. You're disconnected from source because you're in a place of fear. And there's only two really big emotions in the universe, two big powerful emotions, and that's love or fear. And love will always conquer fear. It will always light the way because love is light and fear is dark. So when you're feeling dark, when you're in darkness, you're fear, scary energy, you're feeling anxiety, depression, there's worry there, burdens, you're in that low vibration. You don't really feel the angelic assistance. You don't feel the connection with heaven because you're disconnected from source. But in reality, you're disconnected from who you are. So that's why you could have 100,000 angels around you, but you feel alone and you feel lost because you're disconnected from source. So when you're in that energy, that's when the angels are around you more than ever, picking you up. So all you have to do to align yourself is start to come back into the present moment, to breathe and to feel safe. Because when you're in fear, fear is a false experience that appears to be real. So it creates a what-if scenario that brings in stress. And you start thinking, well, what if this happens? What if that goes wrong? What if this person says that? And you start going off in your mind about all the possible scary scenarios that could happen. And it creates fear. You worry about how you're going to pay your bills, if you're going to survive, if you're going to see that person again, if they're going to love you. And it creates fear. Or you start thinking about the past that you can't change and it brings up fear. And whenever I'm talking about fear, they give me a burpy feeling, like a burpy energy, because fear is like an acid in your body. And it comes from your solar plexus and it rises up. Have you ever noticed that when you're in fear, real fear, you start having stomach problems, you get a dodgy stomach, you get acid reflux, you feel sick, you get it all in your throat, it doesn't feel very nice. And that's the fear. It's volatile energy, it's like acid in your body, it's toxic. And when you're thinking about the past and you're in fear, I wish I'd have done that differently, I wish I could change that or the closing throat chakra, especially connected with communication. So if you're going through anything and, you're thinking, I wish I'd have said that differently or done that differently, maybe we'd still be in touch, maybe we would still be in contact, maybe that person wouldn't have left my life. Breathe. The angels want you to come back into the now, because when you realize that you are safe and you realize how blessed you are, not how stressed you are, then you start feeling better and your vibration shifts. So if you're in fear energy about something, whenever it is in your life, you've gone through that, think about those times you've been in that stress and you've come back into the now. You realize that in the now, you are safe and all is well and you're protected. So you start trusting. So when you come into the now, the fear starts to dissipate and wash away. And you start aligning again with who you are. And you start feeling more like yourself and your vibration raises. So when your vibration rises and you feel better, again you feel aligned with source and you feel the angels around you. So how do you talk to angels? You just be you. When you're in your power and you're feeling strong, that's when you're connected. And that's when you hear the angels. And they are always, always with you. And they're always talking to you and guiding you. You have to ask for their help, but they are with you. How do you ask for help? Thank you, angels, for guiding me. Thank you for giving me signs. Thank you for helping me to feel safe. Thank you for taking control and showing me the way. And the angels will always guide you. They'll always be there if you call. And they will always answer your prayers. And sometimes you may not see it because you're too busy in your mind. People say to me all the time, Liz, I've been praying and asking for signs and I haven't seen anything. But it's because they've got too much going on in the mind and they aren't focused in the now. When you're on your phone, on social media, you're not paying attention. You're in your head, you're thinking about the future, you're thinking about the past. When you're in the now, you see everything because you're open to the signs that heaven is sending you. You're aware of this moment. And when you're grateful and in that energy of love, then you're attracting it all in and you're more open than ever to everything. And everybody is psychic, everybody. It's just whether you choose to tune into the vibration of who you really are that makes you that way. So trust in who you are. You're just as qualified as me or anybody else that who talks to angels to communicate with them and allow them to enhance your life. You just have to be still, be happy and feel good and be you, and then the angels will show you the way. They will guide you. So if you're wanting to know how to connect with angels, move out of fear, move into love, focus on the present moment, make sure you're asking for guidance, and then make sure you're open to what you're receiving because they're always around you helping you and guiding you on. And if you start seeing the usuals, 444 is a biggie. That means the angels are protecting you and watching over you. If you start seeing feathers or coins or, anything that reminds you of heaven, songs on the radio about angels, you may hear angels or someone who calls you an angel. It's all signs from above that you are safe and loved and protected. And you don't have to do specific things. Someone said to me once, do I have to light a candle on a specific day? You talk to angels always. Angels are always there. I talk to the angels in the shower, on the street, in my head. I sing to them. I'm always talking to the angels because they're always there. So do what works for you. So do it today. The best place to start is right here, right now, by saying thank you, angels, for being with me and showing me you are here and that I am not alone, because you are never alone. It doesn't matter how many people are around you. Sometimes you can feel alone because you don't feel understood. Well, the angels will always get you. They'll always understand you and they'll always be there for you. So you're never alone. You could be the only person in the universe, but you've got an army of angels right by your side. And they are with you today, building you up, giving you strength, helping you to see love. They help you to raise your vibration. And the more grateful you are, the more in tune you are with yourself, your higher self, and the more in tune you are with heaven. So just be you, be yourself, feel good, know who you are, and then all of the angels will help you and guide you on. I hope that helps. Have a beautiful day. And if you do like these videos, comment below and tell me what you would like the next how-to video to be on, and we'll do that for you. Have a beautiful day, lots of love, and I'll see you soon.